welcome everybody back into another episode of Dahm. That's true, of course, I'm your host with the most, Truman the Steam Machine Steen, always joined by the beast with the least, Owen Domination 7 Dahm. Owen, how's it going?
What up, buddy? I'm ready for another great episode.
Another great
Reviewing
episode?
our favorite division of football.
Oh yeah, this is our favorite dumpster fire division of football.
I'm telling you, again,
the
Truman,
AFC
this
South.
is once again going to be the worst division of football.
It's going to be, again, the worst division of football?
Yes.
But will it be the most fun? That's what we worry about.
Of course. And that's why we brought our friend Tyler Lee on, who is a vapid, tortured, tries to renounce them, but every time, for some reason, he comes crawling back. Houston fan. Tyler, how you doing?
Tyler, weird fandom
All right.
Lee.
Thanks for having me on the pod, guys.
Of course,
man.
thanks for coming on the pod to be our AFC South expert. You, of course, are a Houston Texans fan, which is very funny. I'm sorry. It's so funny.
Hey, the reason why I'm a Texans fan is because I was growing up and I was like, if y'all don't know, I'm from Tulsa, and I could have voted for the Cowboys, but of course, being an Oklahoman, I gave a big middle finger to the state of Texas, and I was like, I'm going to be a Texans fan. And this was back when they were, like 2012?
Just start.
I think it was my first year.
No. Their first year was like 2003, man.
No, I'm just stupid, I guess. But anyways, so I'm a Texans fan by choice. It's pretty painful, but
Makes sense.
hopefully we'll be above 500 this year. We'll see.
Oh, that's the hope. Do you believe that's going to happen?
Probably not. I'm looking at probably like 6 wins this year.
That's fair.
Gotta climb the ladder, baby.
Yeah, I mean, no spoilers. We're not going to spoil it too hard. Obviously, we're about to go through this entire season. But, I think it's going to be tough. Tough for you guys here. It's going to be, as I'm filling this out right now, it's going to be a very hard season.
Yeah, I have Houston as one of my worst teams in the league, Tyler. I'm sorry to tell you.
Hey, I can see it, unfortunately, but we'll see how it goes.
The vision is there for sure. Okay, well, we won't waste too much time, reminiscing on everything. We'll get right into it. We won't spare it. We won't hurt you anymore, roasting for being a Houston fan. Let's get into
Because everyone knows
breaking down
the
Houston
fandom
Texans
chooses
schedule.
you. You don't choose the fandom.
That's true. Except for this one. You did get to choose, and you chose to hurt.
You chose wrong.
That being said, let's get into it. All right, Tyler, are you ready?
I am ready.
Owen, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, Tyler. First game of the season, we have it at home versus Indianapolis. I have this as a loss. Tyler,
I think we're going to lose.
you have it as a loss. Owen?
Definitely.
I have this as a loss for sure.
Owen has it as a loss as well. It's a unanimous loss. Week 2, they're at Denver. I have this as a loss. I think Russell Wilson comes to play.
I also have this as a loss, unfortunately.
Tyler?
I have this as a loss. I think Amanda and I are going to that game.
Ooh, that
Ooh,
was
sounds fun.
I'll get to see us lose in person.
Nice. Week 3, they're at the Chicago Bears. I think that if this was a home game, they would have an opportunity, but it's not a home game, so I have this as a loss.
Yeah, we don't play very good on the road, especially Chicago. I think historically been pretty bad, even though, especially in Chicago's worst years, this past decade, we've lost pretty single-handedly every time. So
Fair enough.
I'm just saying a loss, too. So we're starting at 0-3, baby.
0-3. We all Owen, do you have this as a loss as well?
I do, yes.
Week 4, they're at home versus the Chargers. Chargers going to be one of the top 3 teams in the AFC, if not one of the top teams in football. I have this as a loss.
I also have this as a loss, unfortunately.
Tyler? Yeah, okay.
I'm going to say about it.
Luckily, week 4, they are. We have them sitting at 0-4, but they're in the bye week. They get to come out of the bye week. They get to travel to Jacksonville. I have this as a loss.
I unfortunately also have this as a loss.
Yeah.
I have it a loss, too, but, I think coming out of the bye week, I think that they might be able to at least scare the Jaguars. We usually play pretty decent off of bye weeks, and that's usually whenever we get, like, the pretty scary stats from Davis Mills Mafia.
Who is the coach for Houston?
Oh, God. Honestly, let me look it up.
I mean, I know it's not David Coley.
Lovie Smith. They hired Lovie Smith last year.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's this year. Sorry.
That's such a weird hire. What the fuck? Okay, fair enough.
It's a game that I currently have. Well, because they had the bye week in week 6, right, Truman?
I have the bye week at week 4.
For Houston?
Yeah.
Let's
Am I
see.
tripping?
Oh yeah, no, I'm dumb. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, bye week is week 6. Sorry.
Yeah,
Ignore
bye
me.
week is week 6.
Yeah.
So I have 0-5 going into the bye.
Yeah,
And it
man,
comes-
that's pretty bad. I mean, that's pretty spot on, honestly, though.
I mean,
that's right. I got
but here's the
mixed up,
thing,
so.
Tyler. Is week 7 they play the Raiders, who are very notorious
Raiders.
for dropping games like this, and for that reason, I have this as a Houston loss.
I have this as a Houston loss as well.
Jesus.
Yeah, this as a loss.
I do, but do you expect David Carr to be able to outperform, especially with how shaky he is throughout the year?
David Carr, I would not expect to outperform. Derek
neither.
Carr, I think, would be fine.
I think Derek Carr might
All right,
be
Derek Carr, I'm tired, y'all.
No, you're a
all
Houston
good,
Texans
man.
fan.
It's
Now
all
you're in
good.
love with David Carr. I get it. Week. Man, what is this? 7? Then?
Week 8 versus Tennessee. We just chose week 7 as a
3,
loss
4,
to the Raiders.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're right.
Play the
Week,
Titans.
yeah, week 8, they're at home versus the Titans. I sadly also have this as a loss.
I have this as their first win of the year.
Tyler?
I think Derrick Henry's going to run all over the defensive line in that game.
Owen
They're
is
so
Owen
bad.
is the contrarian. Fair enough. So we'll put this down as a group loss.
Okay.
But Owen has this as a W. Good for you, Owen.
I do.
Week 9 against the Philadelphia Eagles. I have this as a W.
I have this as a W.
Whoa!
They're on a winning streak.
I think they're going to win this game.
Oh!
The first group W. It's unanimous. It's a unanimous first group W.
But I don't think it's going to be like a pretty lopsided win. I think it's going to be one of those things where the Eagles just
It's going to be
choke.
ugly and disgusting, and nobody's going to feel good about it.
Well, Truman, the thing is, I think that it has a very serious possibility of ugly, disgusting panic win game for Houston. Is I think the Raiders. We should also for all you betting folks out there. I think you need to circle the Raiders versus Houston game as a possible high value game. This is a classic Raiders choke game, and then I think you also need to circle the Jacksonville game right before the bye as well for all you betting folks. I think those are very winnable games for Houston. I really do.
Obviously, we're gonna get there. And then what's the third one?
the next game we play the Giants.
Hold on. Sorry. Oh. No.
Jacksonville.
Colts, Tennessee.
Jacksonville. I said it like 3
Hold on,
times.
sorry. All right, sorry. We're starting a prediction real quick. Everybody, you can bet your channel points on who you think we will pick as the winners. We will award those out. Okay. Obviously, sorry, we started it too late, so Houston is not an option to win the AFC South on the prediction. I will say that. Okay. Week, what is that? 10?
Week 10, yes.
Week
Versus
10.
The Giants.
They are at New York Giants. I have this as a loss.
Giants have a dub.
Yeah.
This is a classic.
You have this as what? Tyler?
Oh, it's a loss. Hello.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I have this as a win.
That's crazy.
This is their 3-game win streak.
Interesting.
3-game win streak?
I know,
You're
it's
an
crazy.
insane person. Okay. They are then at home versus the Commanders. You have this. I have this as a loss.
Loss.
Tyler, how did you have this?
A loss.
Damn. Poor Tyler.
It's so painful.
Damn, bro. The following week they are at Miami. I have this as a loss.
I have also this as a loss.
Damn, bro.
I just a loss, but at this point in the season, you think Tua is prime Tua, or you think he's going to be dumpster Tua?
It's gonna be
Because if
Skylar
he's
Thompson by this
dumpster Tua-
time of the season.
We think
Oh,
Skylar
of course,
Thompson's
I
going to
hope
win the
so.
starting job, Tyler, of course.
Wait,
I mean,
what
if it's
is-
dumpster Tua at this point, I could see us maybe pulling off like a wild upset, but
a real quick question, Owen.
Yeah.
Sorry. How many Sunday night games does Houston play in this year?
Way too many. I'm guessing 8. Something stupid.
You can't play in 8. Max is 5.
Oh, 4.
Tyler, how many would you guess?
I would say 4.
0.
They have
Zero is
none.
the correct.
Oh,
There's no Sunday night games. Thank God.
I was guessing
Really?
either 0 or the maximum.
Yeah, I see. There's one their one night game is their Thursday night game on Prime Video. Okay. So at Miami, I have this as an L.
Looking at the schedule, this is such an incredibly rough schedule for Houston.
This is a hard schedule for a bad team.
Even if they were good, all of their tough games are on the road, except for at home
Versus
it's
Cleveland.
Kansas City.
Well, and Cleveland. Well, depending on the Deshaun Watson situation.
Man, this is a brutal schedule for Houston.
Okay. Tyler, you had the Miami game as a loss.
Yeah.
Oh, and you too.
No, I didn't.
Okay. The following week, they're at home versus Cleveland. I have this as the Houston Texans revenge game.
Did you actually? Oh yeah, you did.
I'd actually picked this as a W for Houston. Owen?
I have this as a loss for them because I once again previously picked a game.
Tyler?
I have this as a W because I'm fully expecting Deshaun Watson to play.
Boom.
And I'll take Cleveland to compete at that point.
Me and Tyler are insane.
Yeah, you got the synergy. You haven't missed one pick.
Bye, insane.
Look, I'm just going to be honest. We can lose every game, but as long as we play Deshaun Watson and beat him, I don't care.
Absolutely. Old football coach used to say, "There's only if we could go 1-9, that one better be against Raytown South," and we never beat them.
You never beat Ray South?
Not while I was in there. They beat us for like 12 straight years.
Holy shit!
And then we have fucking wiped the floor with them the last 4 or 5 years once we got rid of that football coach. Following week they are at Dallas. I have this as a loss.
I also have this as a loss.
Tyler?
Definitely a loss. I think they're going to lose.
Fair enough. Next week they're at home versus Kansas City. I think this is a loss.
I also have this as a loss.
We can move pretty
Yeah,
quick
it's
to
gonna be
this one.
I'm just
Okay.
going to tear up here.
The following week they are at Tennessee. I have this as a loss.
Yep, I have a loss as well.
Loss, yeah.
A loss. Week 17 they're at home versus Jacksonville. I have this as a W.
W.
Tyler?
I think it's a W as well.
Unanimous W. Absolutely.
We love to see it.
And the final week of the season, we have it as at Indianapolis. I have this as a loss.
I think it's
a
loss.
win.
A win? This is a classic Indianapolis win. Indianapolis loss situation. But I do have this as a loss. For the
You have this as a loss. Thank God.
I do.
Okay. Tyler, the only one you went separate from me on.
Right.
That's the best synergy on any of the lists that we had so far.
4 disagreements is tied for our lowest, I think.
Yeah.
The only reason why I think it's a win is because we usually play Indianapolis pretty hard, and we usually get one game
Okay.
from Indianapolis. So we'll see if that holds up this year, but last year it happened.
Owen, who did you what did you have Houston going?
4-13.
4-13?
I
I
did.
have them as 3-14. Tyler has them as 3-14 because we agreed on everything. Oh wait, besides the last one. Oh, here, Tyler, you have them as 2-15.
Yes.
Jesus. And the group has it picked at 3-14. Okay, which moves us on to the next one, which would be Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, please turn your pages to the Indianapolis part of the scripture.
We haven't picked AFC West yet.
Look, I'm
have
just
you?
glad to get down to the Houston schedule.
We'll do AFC
That
West
was rough.
last.
Okay, that's what I
That'll
figured.
be the finale episode. Hold on, I want to make sure I get everything transferred over correctly. Minnesota. Need to put this in a fucking binder. I say this every week. Indianapolis, I have them losing to Minnesota.
We do need to put this in a binder. Yeah, we always talking about this. Yeah, so Tyler, what we're doing now is we're comparing our picks from other teams,
Yeah.
from other weeks.
So that we don't,
So we don't.
contradict.
Yeah,
We're trying to have integrity, you know?
it's hard though because we don't organize
Always
these
good.
pieces of paper. So we're just flipping through them to try to find weeks in which they're playing.
We
So-
have to remember what teams we've already picked. This is actually our halfway point, Tyler. Congrats. You get to beat. Fucking Christ. God damn it, dude. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That's really loud for our audio people. But I fucking got the paper stuck to the table. So that was really nice. Okay.
My ice cream right there.
Yeah, that ice cream is fucking. I'm in where Vincent sat, and fucking everything's so sticky. Okay, Owen, are you ready to do this?
I am, yes. I need to organize my paper real quick though.
That's fair.
Try to do this as quietly as possible. And I did do it as quietly as possible. Nice. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, wait, we did pick New England. Hold on. Did you get New England on there?
I did, yes.
I did not, so that's why I asked. New England versus Indianapolis. I have been losing.
Crunchy paper, crunchy paper.
Dude, right?
So hard to do this quietly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Alrighty. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Tyler Lee's ready. Owen, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's get it rolling. First week, I had them at Houston. I have this as a W. I believe we all had this
Yes,
as a W.
we have. Yes, we have this as a W.
Week 2, they're at Jacksonville. I have this as a W.
This is a W.
W as well.
Week 3, they're at home versus Kansas City. That's an L.
That's an L, yes.
Yep.
Okay, all right. You scared me, Tyler. You scared me. Week 4, they're at home versus Tennessee Titans. I have this as a W.
I also have this as a W.
I think they'll win.
All right.
All right. Well, you don't sound. I mean, you're allowed to disagree.
Yeah, it's okay. If you don't think they're gonna win, you can tell us it's a loss.
Tell us how it is.
How are you feeling, Tyler?
How's your day going?
Go pretty good.
Hey, nice. Okay.
I'm on the best spot on Twitch, so.
Hell yeah, brother. And Spotify and iTunes or wherever you get your podcast.
Castos.
YouTube.
Odyssey.
Check us out, YouTube, STM Network.
Actually, I don't think we're on Odyssey, but
See, my thing is
No, we're definitely not on Odyssey.
I mean, maybe Jonathan Taylor has a monster game,
Yeah.
but like, the Titans have Derrick Henry, so I mean, it's just kind of like a
Sorry, so
first down every time.
you want to pick Tennessee then?
Yeah, I'll pick Tennessee, but
Okay.
I think Jonathan Taylor's going to have a good game.
That's fair. Week 5 or their 5th game on the season. Wait, is it week 5?
their bye week is week 14.
That's right.
So week 5.
Week 5, they are at Denver. I have this as a loss.
I also have
I
this
think
as a
this
loss.
Denver team's gonna be really good. Tyler,
I have it as a loss as well.
that was a loss. Week 6, they are at home versus Jacksonville. I have this as a W.
W.
I think we all picked this as a.
Oh,
we
yeah.
didn't pick the Jacksonville yet.
Definitely.
Week 7,
Indianapolis
they
gets
are.
both of their divisional games against Jacksonville done after week 6. That's crazy.
It's kind of nice, honestly. Hopefully, Trevor Lawrence is still trying to figure it out. Week 7, they are at Tennessee. I have this as a loss.
Yeah, loss.
Lost as well.
Yeah, we all have it a loss.
And Tennessee gets both their divisional game. Dude, Indianapolis gets 2 divisional series done by week 7.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Week 8, at home versus the Commanders. I have this as a W.
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 W. Week 9, they are at Tennessee, or at New England. I have this as a W.
Loss.
Oh, sorry, I have this as a loss. Sorry.
A loss.
Yeah, I think Mac Jones is going to destroy them.
Is this number 95 for Dahm? That's true.
I don't think Mac Jones is good, but I just can't see Bill Belichick losing to this weird-ass Indianapolis team. I think this Indianapolis team is the one, though, Truman, that I'm least confident with picking. Because if Matt Ryan is good
Right.
at all, if Matt Ryan has it left, this Indianapolis team could be very good.
Yes, but I think he's going to be mediocre.
But I don't know.
I think he's going to be Atlanta Matt Ryan. I don't think he's going to be.
MVP Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
So we have this Week 9 game at New England as a loss.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Week 10, they're at Las Vegas. I have this as a loss.
I also have this as a loss.
Tyler?
Loss.
Loss.
But I'm going to asterisk this one because when we talk about these games in the future and Vegas loses this game because it's a very Las Vegas thing to do to lose this game, I want to be able to say I told you so.
Make sure that you write that down. Just mark your asterisk down on the paper and be
Yes.
like asterisks equals. Week 11, they are at home versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I have this as a W.
Yeah.
This is going to be
I
their
think they're gonna
get right
win.
game after losing 2 straight.
I also have this as a win.
And they got right for Week 12. They're again at home against Pittsburgh this time. I have this as a W from way back when.
I have this as a W.
W as well.
Okay. Week 13 at Dallas. I have this as a W. A 3-game winning streak, actually.
You have them beating Dallas?
Yeah.
You're nuts.
I am crazy, yeah.
You're nuts. That's not happening.
No?
This is going to be dope.
You think this is going to be a W?
You guys are nuts.
Owen goes against us.
No, yeah, you guys are nuts.
I think Dallas is starting to fall apart at this point.
I think, see, that's the thing is, I think
Dallas waits till the playoffs to fall apart, though.
It's true.
I think Dallas is just generally every year is just overrated and overhyped with the kind of roster they have. I mean, Dak Prescott he's good, but he's not anything special. And like, if Zeke doesn't get it going, he's only going to get like 3 or 4 yards of carry, and I don't see that being a focal point in trying to win a game like that. Especially this late in the season.
Right. They're going to be dealing with injuries. I mean, yeah, I think you're right, Tyler, though. They always seem to have a stud rookie on their team. And then somehow, I mean, I just don't think they could hire a good coach. I think that...
The one thing to note, though, is do we think that CeeDee Lamb is going to have as big of an impact as he is now? I guess they're projecting him to go wide receiver 1.
Yeah, I mean, because what's-his-face is suspended for the season, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, if CeeDee Lamb balls out, I could definitely see it. I could definitely see them above average. Good.
Who's the guy that bet on himself?
Oh, Calvin Ridley.
Oh, I thought
He's
he was
in Atlanta.
Oh, he's in Atlanta. Oops.
Yeah.
My B.
Okay.
Never mind.
So at this point to the bye week for the group, we have this. We have them at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 losses through 13 weeks.
Wait, have none of these teams played Atlanta?
Pretty good.
I don't think we've picked a single game versus Atlanta yet, Truman.
No, Cleveland's played Atlanta. I see it right here on my sheet.
What did I
The
mark
entire
this?
AFC North has played Atlanta.
Tell me I have them sweeping Atlanta. I better.
Probably. So week 14 is the bye week. We have them at 8-5 at the bye week. Let's keep it rolling. Week 15 at Minnesota. I picked this as an L already.
At Minnesota, I have this as an L. Yes, me too.
Yeah. This can be an L.
Week 16, they're at home versus the Los Angeles Chargers. I have this as a loss.
I also have this as a loss.
Lost.
Week 17, they're at the New York Giants. Football Giants, if you will. I have this as a W.
Dub.
W.
And finally, Week 18 versus Houston. I have this as a W.
I also have this as a W. I believe we all do.
Lost.
Oh, that's right. Tyler picked it as a loss.
So that's right.
Fair enough.
Mark my words, it may happen this year again.
All right.
Fair enough. Only 3 disagreements. That sets the record.
That's the new record.
As the group, we picked them at 2, 4, 6, 7 losses, 10-7. I picked them at 10-7.
I guess I picked him at 8 and 9.
Did you really?
Yeah, 8 and 9.
I think so, man.
I did.
I think you have them at 9 and.
I know.
I think you have them at 9 and 8.
No. Loss versus Kansas City. Loss versus Denver. Loss versus Tennessee. Loss versus New England. I starred the Raiders. I have that as a loss.
Okay.
I have them losing to in Week 10.
Right.
Lost to Philly.
Oh, we have this. I have this as a W.
No, sorry. I had it as a win for Philly. Excuse me. Lost to Pittsburgh. Lost to Dallas. Lost to Minnesota. Lost to LA.
Lost to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Okay, that did not get through.
Oh.
That's the one we missed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you're 8 and 9.
Yeah, I have them losing to Pittsburgh.
Tyler, what do you have, Matt?
Let
Let me see. I can count.
whatever record you had.
You had this as a loss. Well, you had 2 extra losses, so you also have them at 8 and 9.
Yeah.
But the group has them at 10-7, and so do I.
Did we unset the record because of that?
Yeah, we tied again.
Damn it, my bad.
with Houston. Damn it.
My bad. My
Oh, I
bad.
mean, I shouldn't have got all worked up about it. Okay. Next up, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hold on. Let's make sure. A quick integrity check, real quick. At Houston, I have them winning. At let's see,
My integrity has been checked. I have all 4 of those games.
Jacksonville. Oh, this is right. I have this weird L. That's funny. I forgot about that one. Jacksonville against Indy, I have them losing. Against Indy, I have them losing. And then who have they played? Baltimore. There's no way I had Jacksonville. Yeah. Okay. I have them losing. And that'll do it. Okay. Let me pick it real quick.
That'll do.
L L L W L L L L L L W. Oh wait, how did I have the Jets? Hold on. Real quick integrity check. Good thing we checked. No. Okay, I'm ready to rock. You guys ready to rock?
I'm ready.
Wow, holy shit. What the fuck? What did I do? Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Okay. Week 1 at Washington Commanders. I have this as an L. Owen.
Lost.
Yes. Sorry.
Week 2 at home versus Indianapolis. I have this as an L.
Yes. Oh yeah.
L.
So week 1 versus Washington, they're losing. Sorry.
Yeah, I have that as an L.
Okay,
You said L.
Good.
Week 3 at Los Angeles Chargers. I have this as an L.
An L.
Tyler.
Yep. L.
Week 4 at Philadelphia. I have this as an L.
L.
Lost.
A loss. Wow. So they're starting off 0-4. I have them picking up their first win week 5 against Houston.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, I think we all agreed. Week 6, it's an L at Indianapolis.
Lost.
Loss.
Week 7, they're back at home against the New York Giants. I have this as a W.
No. They're losing.
I was gonna say W as well.
Oh,
I still think Jacksonville's awful.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I can see this game being one of those weird, like, mid to late October, like, what the hell's going on kind of games, you know?
Yeah, any game that Houston or Jacksonville wins is going to be really shitty to watch, but like in a bad football kind of way.
What
And-
game was it that Houston played last year where I think it was like solely safeties and field goal kicks.
Yeah,
That
you're
was the
thinking
point.
of Houston versus Jacksonville, which ended 6-9.
God, it was bad.
It's where Josh Allen owned Josh Allen. Josh
I think
Allen
that was
being
the
the
game-
cornerback for the Jaguars.
I remember that game having a pretty crazy spread, and I was like, oh, I'm definitely Houston's going to cover this spread. It was like, I can't remember what it was. It was like 10 points or something. Yeah, it was bad.
Week. Fuck me. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
On the Broncos.
Week 8. It's the London game against Denver. I have this as an L. Although I will say I would not be shocked if Jacksonville put on some of that London magic.
Because, yeah, Jacksonville really likes to play in London, right?
Yes, but I have this as an L.
I still have this as an L as well. You should asterisk that, Truman.
Asterisk is.
Equals Jacksonville in London could do some crazy shit. Yeah, they always seem to do some crazy shit. I think my favorite thing about the London games is that they're played at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, baby.
Hey, yo, bro.
I think a couple of them are played at Wembley, but at least one of them is at Tottenham.
Week 9, they are at home versus Las Vegas Raiders. I have this as an L.
L.
Loss.
Week 9, they are at Kansas City. I have this as an L.
Yep, L.
Or sorry, week
How does it
10.
win?
Right. Whoa, you have this as a win?
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Oh, oh shit. I'm
I was trying to piss you off.
I can't believe you baited me like that. So week 11 is the bye week.
Oh, let me
Yes.
integrity check myself here.
There's no way you picked Jacksonville over Baltimore, brother.
You're right.
They're week 12, fresh out of the bye week, at home versus Baltimore. I have this as an L.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Lamar Jackson's going to run all of them.
Week 13, maybe a circle it game. You could get close. At Detroit, I have this as an L.
W.
Really?
I have it as a W. Detroit's bad, dude.
If I remember.
Wait,
Let me
no,
double
wait,
check.
Let me
mine.
do integrity check. Hold on, I didn't do integrity.
No, I integrity check myself. I gotta integrity check myself to change this. I have Detroit winning this game.
I also have Detroit winning this game. Okay, I'm glad.
Sorry, listeners. Had to integrity check myself.
Oh, so Tyler, you think this is going to be a win for Jacksonville?
I think so, man. The Lions are so bad. I think both teams are pretty evenly bad. Detroit's probably a little bit worse. So that's going to be whether or not Trevor Lawrence can actually pull off the W in the game.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, because at this point, it's towards the end of the season, so I'm sure that the Lions aren't going to be playing for anything. So it could be a garbage game, right? To see Trevor Lawrence somehow pulling it off, but
I think Trevor Lawrence might be flaming out in front of our eyes.
I'm also scared for him.
I'm worried. Yeah.
That is one of those, just another one of those guys, kind of like Sam Darnold.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Just like this, a very highly touted guy, could have gone his junior year, decided to stay for a senior year,
Yeah.
played really well in his senior year,
Right.
and had been talked about as being the savior of a franchise for a long time.
It just isn't
comes
gonna.
in, just can't.
You think he would have done better if he went to a different franchise?
I mean, that's how
No, I don't think so.
That's how I always feel about these
Although
first round
maybe-
guys that go to shit organizations. Basically, any quarterback that went to the Jets, I feel that way. They probably could have done better in a better situation.
I'm
He'd
gonna
have
put
to
it.
endure the Urban Meyer coaching
Right.
fiasco. So
That's true. That could ruin anybody's NFL career. I'm putting a double asterisk on this entire Jacksonville season, and I will say that Doug Peterson might be what turns this team around.
That'd be nuts.
Doug Peterson, he's a Super Bowl winning head coach, and not enough people give him credit that he took a fucking backup Nick Foles and beat the goddamn Patriots in the Super Bowl, and we don't talk about that ever, which is insane.
yep.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, but the thing is, Truman, do you know how many double asterisk teams there are in the AFC this year? The AFC is loaded. Even the bad teams could be scary.
The biggest double asterisk team of them all?
Well, obviously the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns, absolutely. Yes, Deshaun
Yes.
Watson is the biggest asterisk in the NFL. Okay, sorry. So week 12, 13, 14, I think. At Tennessee, I have this as an L.
L.
Oh, that's an L.
Week whatever. At Dallas, or at home versus Dallas, I have this as an L.
NL.
An L.
I'm
Week-
scared I'm going to be picking Dallas for like 13 wins.
Week 16 at the New York Jets, I have this as an L.
You have them losing to the Jets?
Yeah,
I
I
did
don't know
it.
about that.
I did an integrity check. I'm sorry, guys. And I was like,
think they're-
maybe I'll
Oh
have them.
shit! I have the Jets winning this game too. Integrity check.
Ty, you're big on them.
Yeah, I think they're going to win that game.
I think that's fair.
That's probably fair and accurate. But
Week,
unfortunately, integrity check. I have the Jets winning 5 games somehow.
week 17 at Houston, I had this as an L.
We should all have this as an L.
Yep. And
Yeah, I was having an L.
week 18, they limp home to play Tennessee. I had this as an L.
And win! And
Definitely.
win! For no reason.
An L.
You're an insane person. Just to ruin Tennessee's season.
Well, the thing is, I think Tennessee is going to be in the spot where they're not trying for a top spot
Dude.
because they're bad. But I think that the rest of the AFC South is bad enough that Tennessee could have the spot locked up.
I mean,
So I
yeah,
don't-
so far we've picked a 3-14 team, a 2-15 team. So yeah, 2-15 team and a 10-7 team.
Wait,
so I think just by
Indianapolis, you had 2-15.
math. No, Jacksonville I have 2-15.
Then what do you have in Indy at?
10-7.
Oh,
And as the group, we picked them 10-7.
I have
Don't
Indy as
forget,
8.
you picked them 8-9.
Yeah, that
That means that
into my-
Tennessee's winning the division no matter what.
Right.
There's no way I think this works out. I mean, it certainly could work out, but I mean, we've seen below 500 teams win before. This will be the worst division, which means that it will be our favorite division because this will
And
be a dumpster
definitely-
fire of a division every week. We're absolutely bringing back AFC South
AFC Team of the
week.
West.
Team of the week, yeah. For sure.
Dude, I loved that segment. That segment was great.
Good segment.
And we have this one because they got hammered. And I need to go back and listen to some of our AFC South Team of the Weeks.
South Team of the Week.
Yeah, it was our favorite dumpster fire of a
Because
division.
that was the Dahm That's True Season 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so
Truman,
I picked...
we're approaching Dahm That's True Season 3.
Yep.
Holy shit.
With new and improved mics, finally. So, hopefully. Tyler, how did it sound on the stream? How'd you like it?
On the stream, yeah, it's pretty good.
A little better audio? You can
I
hear
mean,
us both?
I'm also. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a boomer when it comes to technology, but it sounded pretty good.
Right. Well, but, you're a boomer, so that honestly helps because you could be like, dude, it sounds like shit, and I don't know why. Because you just got, boomer ears.
I think Boomer
Although,
knows
I guess,
what about.
if there's one thing I would trust you for sure, Tyler, it's your ears, right? You're the best music
Yep.
player out of all of us.
Oh,
Hands
absolutely.
down. Not even
Not
close.
close.
Not even on a good day.
Not close.
Me and Owen playing combined might not be able to
But the best
outplay
part
you.
is Tyler can do Alumni Day.
Bro, I
with
can't
us
wait till
time.
next year for Alumni Day.
Yep.
Well, it's not this coming season, but next season.
Yeah, that's what he said next year. Yeah.
But well, I mean, Tyler, you're gonna be at games, right? Because like I have season tickets, and I think,
I'm definitely going to the Mizzou game.
Are you not gonna get season tickets for K-State?
No, probably not.
All right.
I'll
Well,
be
me
at
and
every
Hayden,
game.
me and Hayden Tyler are gonna be there every home game. So Catch us in the NEZ, baby.
Damn, bro. Catch us in the Ville on Thursday night, bro. We're about to fucking live it up.
Thursday.
This Thursday, bro.
This Thursday.
I'll be there.
Absolutely.
Are you actually?
Yeah, for sure.
You're going to Manhattan.
Yeah, because I was helping somebody move in. I was gonna do it on Friday, so I took the day off on Friday, and then turns out they're getting there on Thursday night, so I'm helping them move in Thursday night, and then I'm gonna go out and drink afterwards with Tyler.
Dude, it's gonna be like old times, because it'll be like old times because I won't be there because I never went out on Thursdays.
That is true. You did not go out on Thursdays.
So it'll be like old times. You, Ben, and Tyler.
Do you regret not going out on Thursdays?
Sometimes, but I think if I would have gone out Thursday, my grades would have been worse.
Going
My
out on
grades were already
Thursday now is way different than
Yeah,
when
during
we
the
were going
summer.
out.
Well, and during the summer is way different. Yeah.
Right. Oh, shit, that's right. It is summer break. This bar's going to be empty on it. Well, there's going to be some the cute Manhattan girls at dogs.
Bro, we are both totally taken.
Oh, that's fucking right. I keep forgetting everyone else has got their shit figured out.
So that puts so for the group, I have them at 2 and 15. Owen, what do you have them at?
Let me count my wins here. I have them at 2 and 15 as well.
Tyler has 2 more
I have 'em
wins.
4 and 13.
Yeah, you have them at 4 and 13.
Yeah, me and Tyler have Jackson and Houston flipped. I have Houston as a better team than Jacksonville somehow.
Yeah, Owen flipped a loss and a win, so Owen has it at 2 and 15 as well.
I do.
So we all have Houston. Oh no, sorry. Tyler has Houston is worse than Jacksonville, but me and Owen and the group both have Houston better than Jacksonville, which is insane to say. That Jacksonville might be picking first again. Did they
I
pick
mean,
first
it's
this
very
year?
possible.
No.
Who picked first this year?
I believe.
Let me look.
No.
It was a dumpster fire organization.
Yes. Gosh, who was
Detroit
it?
picked second.
Yes, they did. The first overall pick.
Are you sure it wasn't Jacksonville?
It was Jacksonville. Trayvon Walker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh, if
Yeah.
Jacksonville goes again.
Dude, imagine they still don't win shit.
Well, the problem is, now that I think about it, is imagine because
Sorry.
I think that linebackers, in my opinion, the hardest position in football
Yeah.
because you have to pick up more blocking. Because every other position, like defensive end, you're basically doing the same thing, right? You're plugging gaps and you're trying to get around the edge on the D line. And corner, you're still, not really doing too much run defense, but your main job is tracking wide receivers. Mm-hmm. Linebacker's the only one where the speed gets quicker and the schemes get different. So imagine Trayvon Walker's a bust and doesn't help him. What if he does a Isaiah Simmons and can't pick up NFL speed? And then is a bust for the Jags.
Isaiah Simmons isn't a bust. What's your deal? What's going on there?
But he's not ready for NFL speed yet.
That's not true.
He's fine, but he's not like super good rookie talent.
What's your fucking problem, man? Where's this coming from?
I am a hater.
Where's your NFL speed at, Owen?
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
That is
Owen?
the stupidest argument. I hate that.
Yeah, Owen, what's wrong with you?
I'll just invite these NFL players to do biochemistry then, huh? I guess that's what we're doing. Stupid. Dumb argument.
All right, Owen.
What if they could do that better than you two?
They can't. None of them can. I'll put money on that.
All right, I did my integrity check. Green Bay. Sorry, I need to check Green Bay.
Oh, yep, Green Bay.
Shuffle my papers just so everybody can really feel like they're here.
It's for the audio.
Yeah, it's for the audio viewers, or the visual listeners.
The visual listeners.
The visual listeners.
That's what we say because we say it because Truman always says audio viewers. So I made fun of him by calling them the visual listeners.
Absolutely.
Video listeners.
The video listeners also, yeah.
Have y'all been to the Manhattan Pool?
No.
I guess no, I
Okay.
never did go.
Oh, I went to like Cisco Park one time.
They
Is that
have
the one
a
with
they have a
the-
giant like bubble.
What?
It's like they have this giant bubble in the middle of the pool, like the Manhattan City pool.
Sure.
Somebody
bubble.
popped
What do you
it.
mean a bubble?
Somebody popped the giant bubble inside the Manhattan City pool.
Yeah, hold up.
What do you mean a bubble, Tyler?
Let me bring it up. Let me bring up maps. Maps.google. Manhattan, Kansas City pool.
There was a bubble in
I
it.
thought they got a bubble, bro. Somebody busted it.
Well, not anymore.
Someone busted the bubble apparently.
Manhattan City. Oh, maybe this was the one I actually went to.
Look up Manhattan City Pool bubble.
Uh-huh. Where is the bubble? Was this?
There's the lazy.
Yeah, I see the lazy river.
Yeah. Just go all the way. Yeah, right there in the middle of the circle.
Hold on. Let me bring it up on the big screen. Hold on. Okay.
The I think you're mousing over it, Truman. The giant one.
This one here.
Yeah, right in the middle.
This was a bubble.
Yeah. Yes.
What is
No.
it?
The one north. No.
Oh, here.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
This was a big
No.
bubble.
That's the flies, bro.
No. right
Yes,
here.
that.
Yeah.
So it was like a half circle bubble thing. And I guess like kid popped it like an hour and a half after Amanda and I was there.
This thing over here is pretty sweet. This like
pool?
wave pool. No, it's like a surf pool.
Oh, it like throws the waves at you.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I never went there.
Now that I'm old, I probably wouldn't do it, but it was fun for a bit.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was never in Manhattan for the summer. One
I went here like one time.
and two.
with,
I mean,
John.
I feel like the pool is where high schoolers go. So,
Kind of, yeah. It was a bit where high schoolers go, yeah, for sure.
So
Fair enough. All right. Glad we can talk about pools. Let's get into the final team. Hold on, let me pick them. Okay, I'm good to go.
I'm ready.
Tyler's ready to rock. Owen, are you ready to rock?
I'm ready to rock.
Owen is ready to rock. All right, here we go. Week 1, they're at home. Season opener against the New York Giants. I have this as a W.
W.
Week 2, they're at Buffalo. We've already picked this as an L.
Yep.
Yep.
Week 3, they're at home versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I have this as an L.
I have this as a dub. This is a very Raiders game to lose.
Tyler?
L.
Oh, man, dude.
Truman Tyler synergy is ridiculous. Terrible tease, man.
Kind of crazy.
I don't know.
The terrific tease. What do you mean?
What you say, Tyler?
I don't know, man. Like, I think the Titans are going to lose just because it's just going to be one of those early season figure it out kind of games.
When people start to think the Raiders are for real.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's that patented, oh my God, the Raiders?
And then they lose like
could be? And then-
5 out of their last 6 games. Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely. And the Chiefs will have like lost one at this point, and Raiders are like 3-0. And it's like, oh,
Is
And
fuck.
this is when I start.
Derek Carr, an MVP candidate?
Yeah, this is when I start bookmarking tweets for the end of the season.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember this last year I bookmarked a tweet, and he was like, because Denver was 3-1 at that one point, remember? And Casey was 1-2.
Uh-huh.
And this dude was like, and I was like, yeah, Denver's not gonna beat us in the division this year. And he's like, yeah, but they could. And I'm like, no, they cannot. And he's like, dude, quit being so insecure. You know that they could. And so I bookmarked it. And then at the end of the season, when after each season, I revisit all my bookmarks.
Yeah.
And I was tweeting it. I was like, I can't believe you're still doing that. And he got like really mad.
They always get mad. They're like, yeah, bro, just trust me, bro. Trust me. It's going to happen, bro. Trust me.
And then you come back to
Dude,
it.
I'm telling you the truth. And then you fucking dunk on him at the end, and you almost always get blocked. I certainly got blocked by Buffalo Bills fans for that.
Oh my gosh, dude. Well, that was the first season of Dahm, that's true.
Dude, again, I know that's
Truman
true.
was in the mentions of Buffalo Bills fans.
I was a menace.
Truman
was a
did the
menace after
thing
they
that I
beat the
don't
shit out of them in
condone,
the
which is
AFC
going
championship
under
game.
other teams' tweets and starting shit. Truman was on fire doing that.
Yeah.
Gosh, man.
Well, because week 11, somebody was like, I think the Bills are better than the Chiefs. They're like, well, and I was like, no, they're not. The Buffalo Bills are not better than the Chiefs. This was 2 years ago.
Yeah, this was 2 years
And
ago.
they were
when
like-
Buffalo was clearly not better than the Chiefs.
And they're like, well, I think they've had a better last 3 weeks. And I was like, maybe. And they're like, so that means that right now you think that they would beat the Chiefs. I was like, that is not true. That is not what I'm saying. And they're like, well, but they've had a better last 3 weeks. I was like, then I don't agree with you because they haven't looked better. Even if they have won all 3 and the Chiefs have lost 2 of 3. The Chiefs are still better.
I'll still never forgive the Chiefs for losing that Super Bowl off of the back of the fact that we were so beat up. That's such a frustrating way to lose.
Yeah. Yeah. Eric Fisher tearing his Achilles in garbage time against the Bills really hurts.
That's crazy.
Yep. Week 4,
Fair point.
they're at Indianapolis. We're not talking about the Chiefs. I have this as an L.
Yeah, I think we have this as an L.
I have the
Double check.
eventual division winner. Wait. Oh no.
I also have it as an L.
I don't have them as the division winner.
It's going to be the Texans, baby.
Oh my god. Shut
I
up.
have this Going down to tiebreakers.
Oh no, dude, fuck. All right, let's hope the group is the tiebreaker. I actually have Indy winning the division now that I'm looking at it. Week 5, I have them at the Washington Commanders. I have this as a W.
This is a W.
Okay. Week 6 is your bye. Week 7, they're at home versus the Indianapolis Colts. I have this as a W.
I have this as a W.
W.
Week 7, they're finding their stride a bit here. Week 8, they're finding their stride a bit here. They're at Houston. I have this as a W.
I have this as their weird loss, remember?
Yep. Dumb. Week 9, they're at Kansas City. I have this as an L.
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 Week 10, they're back at home versus Denver. I have this as an L.
That is a weird W.
Tyler?
I have it as a W.
Let's go,
Whoa.
Tyler. It's about dang time. We agreed.
Wow. I can't believe it. Interesting. Explain yourself.
This is a
Explain
game.
myself.
Not you.
This is the game where the wagon wheels start falling off for Denver. Denver's going to have racked up their wins, and then one of their players is going to be hurt by week 8.
So are we
Because-
fully expecting Russell Wilson to come out and like be baller Russell Wilson at this point? Or are we?
He's not going to be as bad as he was last year, but I don't know if we'll ever truly get Chef Russ back.
He can't cook anymore.
Yeah, because I mean, hold on,
You
let me look at the Broncos.
You say he can't cook anymore?
I mean,
I think
lean
Russ,
into the
would-
mic and say it.
I think Russ is going to be a
we're
bum.
talking about the Broncos like this. But,
Crazy.
I don't think he's good anymore, man. There's no way that the O-line situation in Denver is better than Seattle. Well, like, markedly better. Because
I know.
right now, it's certainly better.
I know.
But even...
Uh,
we all know
I
the
think
rules.
Melvin
Russell
Gordon's gonna be
Wilson
much
is
more-
not legally allowed to have a good offensive line.
Yeah. Okay.
legally.
The
I
following.
can see it be one of
Oh,
the games
sorry.
where like Russell is doing okay with what he has, especially with an offensive line that's better than Seattle, but still got some question marks. And I think, what if Melvin Gordon doesn't show up that game, and then Derrick Henry's just a fucking dump truck. So, I mean, but it could be the other way around. It could be where Derrick Henry just can't do anything. And
That's true. That's a very not talked about storyline. Is Derrick Henry is coming off foot surgery, and we don't know what he's going to be doing.
Was that my phone?
No, that was Joe's.
I still really think that we're overplaying how good Denver's defense is without Von Miller.
That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad. You need Bradley Chubb to step up, and he's probably not.
probably not.
I give it to you.
I don't know. I didn't want to pay attention to Denver's draft, but it can't be as good as the Chiefs.
True. I don't know. Week 11, they're at Green Bay. This is a loss.
Loss.
Tyler?
I have those losses as well.
Okay, making sure.
Double checking to make sure that I'm not stupid.
Week 12, they are at home against Cincinnati. A quick little, I think we're both going to do a quality check here. I have this as a loss for Tennessee.
Quality check for Cincy.
Really?
Yes.
I have this as a win for Cincy, so a loss for Tennessee.
Yeah. I have this as I think these are both two middle-of-the-road teams. Both two 10-win, 9-win teams playing each other. I think it'll be a good game, but I think you won't feel like it was a good display of football. But it'll be
Right.
interesting in the fourth quarter. But I have this as a loss for Tennessee. What do
I
you
go
have,
with a
Tyler?
lot.
You have a loss? Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Okay. Owen has the loss as well. Week 13, they're at Philadelphia. I have this as a W.
Loss.
W.
This is a. Oh my gosh! What am I? I'm blanking. He's my man.
Are you a Jalen Hurts stan?
Yes, that's his name. I don't know
Jalen
why.
Hurts stan?
I do stand Jalen.
That is cringe.
He's tough. I've always liked Jalen.
Dude, he messed me up like so many times sports betting last year.
I can see that.
I can see that, but this is the game where he pops off for no reason.
Dude, Tyler, we haven't talked about this yet. You're the angel of sports betting. Wherever you move to, just sports betting becomes legalized.
So do I need to go to Missouri?
Yes, please, please, Tyler, please. Make your next college you go to Mizzou. Never stop going to college, Tyler.
No, I need to get out.
Speaking of getting out, Week 14, they're back at home versus Jacksonville. I have this as, I believe, a W.
I think we all have this as a W.
Wait, let me make
W.
sure. I wrote something on this. Okay, I don't know why I wrote anything else. Okay, yeah, I was a W.
W.
Week 15, they are at the Los Angeles Chargers. I have this as an L.
L.
Again, we've covered this before. The Chargers are one of the 3 best teams in the AFC. Tennessee is not. The following week, they're back at home. Week 16, at home versus Houston. I have this as a W.
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 Week 17, they're at home versus Dallas. I have this as a W.
A W? No, it's
W
not.
as well.
You have this as a W?
No, they're losing to Dallas.
No
You
way.
guys.
No. Dallas, the wheels are going to be falling off Dallas, dude.
No.
Another 9
It's
to 10
still
win
the
team.
it's still the regular
Well,
season.
you're putting way too much faith in Dallas actually figuring it out.
That is true. They still have Mike McCarthy as their coach.
That's true.
And Ezekiel Elliott is still their number 1 running back. And Dak Prescott is still their quarterback.
Yes, but it's still the regular season.
And they still traded away Amari Cooper.
Dude, you sound like one of those Cowboys fans that are like, "This is our year, baby. This is our
No,
year."
this isn't their year, but it's still the regular season.
How about them Cowboys?
I don't ever believe in Dallas that much, but it's still the regular season, so they win these games.
I think you're a buffoon. That being said, Week 18, bringing it home. They're back at Jacksonville. I have this as a W.
W.
Okay, did I write W for Jacksonville?
You did write a W for Jacksonville.
Okay. All
I
right.
can't believe that.
Tennessee's losing, of course.
We disagreed about 6 of these games.
I have the Indianapolis Colts at 8-9 winning the division,
I have,
while the 7-10 Tennessee Titans mop up second place.
real quick, Tennessee. So I have them as 9-8. Oh, and you had them as 8-9?
Tennessee?
Yeah.
7-10.
Oh my God. Owen has them at 7-10. I have them at 9-8. Tyler, what do you have them at?
I also have them at 98.
9-8 as well. The group has them at let's see, that's 3 losses, 4 losses, 5, 6, 7 losses. So the group has them at 10-7.
Interesting.
So
The group picked them better than all of us.
that being said, so the group has Indy and Tennessee tying, but the tiebreaker would go to me picking Indy in front of them, Owen picking Indy in front of them. That's 2 out of the 3. Tyler picked Tennessee ahead of Indy. We'll give it to Indy. Indy wins the division. Wow, what a shit division. Holy shit, this division.
Shouldn't we go off of actual tiebreakers?
I mean, what is it? Divisional tiebreakers?
Yeah, divisional wins.
Okay, so in the division, Houston wins 1-2.
No, we only need to look at Indy. and
Indy,
Tennessee.
sorry. Indy wins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go 5-1, which I
Would
would have to guess. 1.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
They both go 5-1.
They both go 5-1.
What's the next tiebreaker?
Yeah, both of their 1 losses is to each other. The next one is conference, which would mean in the conference they lose 1, 2. You count wins for Indy real quick. I'll count losses.
Wait, in the conference, you just said 5-1, dude.
Hold on. No, that's in the division.
Oh, in the
6.
AFC.
Yeah, in the AFC they.
Oh, I'm counting Tennessee.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my favorite division in NFL.
Exactly.
It's so bad.
Fuck. I have them at 6-6.
I have them at 8 losses. So
Three.
I guess I have them at 4 and 8.
Let's see, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3, 4-4, 4-5, 5-5, 5-6, 6-6. That would make sense. Yeah. What do you have, Matt?
I counted mine wrong. Hold on.
1, 2, 3 losses. 4, 5, 6, 7
divisional
losses.
loss.
You have them at 5-7.
1 divisional loss, 2 divisional loss, 3 divisional loss, 4 divisional loss, 5 divisional loss. Oh, there we go.
Conference, yeah.
6 divisional losses, 7 divisional losses.
Conference losses.
Yes,
5-7 in the AFC. So yes, so Indy wins on tiebreakers though.
based on our schedule.
Yes.
Ugh.
Okay. Thank God we could get to the bottom of that.
Wow.
It was the same answer either way. But
Tell the pussy it can eat.
oh
You know?
my gosh.
Like it's a sugar cube.
What?
Roaring Bull used his prime. Easy Baconator said, "Put those grippers away." Let's see. Roaring Bull. We're going to the Amaranth School of Stream.
Oh yeah, she's
growing.
retired. Can we make fun of her now?
Did she really retire?
I thought she was done streaming.
No way. Roaring Bull. There you go, right there. Really nice stuff there. Okay. Fair enough.
Very nice.
Hey, the
Well done.
NFC East is more exciting than the AFC South.
That's not close enough to the nipple. It's pretty. I mean, the nipple's right here. Owen's stressing me not to show
No,
it.
you cannot do that.
I think you can show male nipple on stream. I think you're crazy.
I disagree.
I don't think we're big enough for it to matter.
That's also true.
Still, don't risk it.
But
We could blow up any
Jesus.
day.
my main goal is
It's
to blow up.
YouTube poops be like,
Yes.
my
Absolutely.
mate.
Tyler. So, as a summary, the group picked Houston 3-14, Indy 10-7, Jacksonville 2-15, Tennessee 10-7. We have Indy winning the division on tiebreakers.
Jesus.
What a terrible division. It'll be so fun. We're definitely bringing back AFC South Team of the Week.
I can't wait for the AFC South Team of the Week. Jeremy.
Absolutely.
Because the worst part about this is, what if Matt Ryan is really good in Indy, and then we just have to be like, well, I guess it's Indy again.
Yep. So Tyler,
What if he comes out and just obliviates everybody?
Davis Mills is the answer.
Mills Mafia,
spe-
baby.
guys.
Allen Iverson uses his spirit energy and gives away his nickname to Davis Mills, who turns into the answer.
that would be funny.
Look, all I'm saying is we just need to get some weapons on the offensive side of the ball. Get some receivers.
Some weapons on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, you need some quarterback.
We got the quarterback from LSU. He's pretty
A
good.
new coach.
Yeah, Tyler, Houston's good, except
Look.
they need O-line, a running back, quarterback, wide receivers, D-line, linebackers, corners, and safeties. But
Look.
once you get all those things, all you need left is a coach.
It's not my fault that the McNair family didn't want to fire Bill O'Brien 6 years ago or whatever the fuck he took over. He's so
Yeah.
bad.
You have been screaming fire Bill O'Brien for a while.
Alrighty. So, Tyler, normally to get us out of here, we do a top 5 teams in the division. Roaring Bull also just said we need some dogs.
They do need some dogs.
These dogs are barking. Put those grippers away.
Oh my God.
Tyler, normally to end this division, we go top 5 players in the division. I can go first. I've got a
I
list.
do not have my top 5.
You can go last, Tyler, so you can kind of hear our list, see how we do this, see how we like to do this. Are you ready, Tyler?
I'm ready.
As you'll ever be. All right. Make sure we get the vibes grooving. Okay.
The vibes.
Honorable mention for top 5 players in the AFC South. Josh Allen. Yes, not that Josh Allen. That's right. The defensive end Josh Allen. I couldn't out myself. Too good of a name. Number 5, shout out Tyler, Davis Mills. Mills Mafia, baby. Number 4, I have Matt Ryan. Number 3, Trevor Lawrence. Number 2, James Robinson. And number 1, Derrick Henry. There's no question. He's the best
You've
player.
left off some indie players. I'm a little bit upset with you.
Oh, maybe Darius Leonard.
That's not even who I was thinking of.
Really? Oh, Jonathan Taylor. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. Scratch James Robinson. Give me Jonathan Taylor. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, revised list. Honorable mention: Josh Allen. Number 5, David Mills. Number 4, Matt Ryan. Number 3, Trevor Lawrence. Number 2, Jonathan Taylor. Number 1, Derrick Henry. I guess we could put Ryan Tannehill on that list too. I don't know, man. The AFC South is full of 2 really good running backs, and everybody else is just a mediocre player. They're all a bunch of they're all a bunch of 80s on Madden. I said Darius Leonard. I should. You know what, David Mills. Sorry, it was fun while it lasted. Darius Leonard gets to go in the number 5 spot. David Mills moved to the honorable mention. Mills Mafia. Okay, 2 honorable mentions: Josh Allen, Davis Mills. Number 5, Darius Leonard. Number 4, Matt Ryan. Number 3, Trevor Lawrence. Number 2, Jonathan Taylor. Number 1, Derrick Henry. And that is the list.
We have a completely different list, Truman.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so I'm going next. My 2 honorable mentions are to Josh Allen, of course, and Rodrigo Blankenship. The dopest kicker in the game with the specs.
He's a fine
with
kicker.
the specs. All right, number 5, Derrick Henry. Number 4, Matt Ryan.
Number 5, Derrick Henry. You put Matt Ryan above. Oh my God.
I did.
What's wrong with
Oh, DeForest Buckner is a good answer.
Number 4, Matt Ryan. Number 3, Quentin Nelson, the best guard in the game. So good.
That's a good one.
Number 2, Michael Pittman Jr.
Okay, you're crazy. You're high.
No, I'm not.
You're high.
He's the next Cooper Kupp.
You put him better than fucking Derrick Henry.
He had
bro.
Carson bum-ass Wentz throwing him to him last year, and he still put up numbers.
You're high.
And number 1, Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, God,
Because I won't forgive the Chiefs for not drafting him.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
We win the Super Bowl 3 straight years with him. Well, 2 straight years, excuse me.
Maybe. We win the Super Bowl 3 or 4 straight years in a row. Kareem Hunt doesn't kick a lady.
True.
Tyler, you ready to give a list?
I'm almost ready.
Well,
I gotta
honestly,
think
no.
one.
If Kareem Hunt doesn't lie to the Chiefs.
Kevin Byard? Never heard of her.
If Kareem Hunt doesn't lie to the Chiefs,
Laramie
Truman,
Tunzel?
he's
That's
good
fine.
too.
That's a good left tackle.
Yeah, he's probably the best player in Houston.
You know?
If
Roaring Bowl, why don't you put together a list, huh?
Yeah, you can put together your top 5 players,
Yeah.
and we'll read it. But if
Alright,
Kareem Hunt
ready?
doesn't lie to the Chiefs, he's still on the Chiefs.
Who?
Kareem Hunt.
Yes, I know if he doesn't lie to the Chiefs. Yes. All right, Tyler.
But my
you're
If
ready.
he's like, yeah,
My
hey,
two honorable
this,
mentions.
Okay.
2 honorable mentions are A.J. Brown and Julio Jones.
A.J. Brown is in Philly now.
Oh, is he? Damn. I didn't
Yes.
know that.
He got
Okay, well,
traded. Julio Jones hasn't
my
been
one
re-signed
honorable
either,
mention
but
is Julio Jones.
that's fair. We
And then
can allow
at
him.
5, I have Brandon Cooks.
Okay.
Matt Ryan at 4.
Okay.
My boy, Mills Mafia at number 3.
Crazy.
Jonathan Taylor at number 2. And Derrick Henry at number 1.
That's the correct order of Derrick Henry and Jonathan Taylor. Don't you fucking forget who Derrick Henry is, you motherfucker, dude. Don't just put Jonathan Taylor. Derrick Henry has been the best running back of the last 5 years.
He's going into this season hurt.
I don't care. He got his surgery. He's still gonna be better than Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah. After surgery, players always do so good on their first 5 games after surgery.
I'm just telling you, brother.
You're nuts.
Look,
You wanna
I'm
vote?
also the opinion that David Mills is a top
betting
3.
$5. Derrick Henry more rushing yards than Jonathan Taylor.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're
Absolutely.
an idiot.
Absolutely. Tweet it out. Tweet out on the Open Disaster
You're an
account.
idiot.
Have you signed into the Open Disaster account?
Let's find out.
Jesus.
See if Owen's a good social media manager.
No.
All right.
I let you guys do with that. I don't want to mess with your mojo,
What do you not let us deal with, Owen?
Mike's.
Oh my god. This motherfucker. All right. We'll put it out. Jonathan Taylor. I have Derrick Henry. More yards than more rushing yards than Jonathan Taylor. Alrighty. We'll put it out. Okay. Tyler, we really appreciate you coming on. You got anything to shout out?
No problem. This is my first time on the Dahm That's True podcast. It was awesome.
Of course. Glad to add you to the extended universe.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. we might have everybody back on for the end of the season, or I don't know. We'll see. You're definitely on the short list of people we'll call.
Let's do it.
Once we're through it for this, I think the way it lines up, I think we get through all of this. So this is episode number 94 or 95. I'm a great podcast host, man.
We're up there.
This is episode number 95. So that means we have 4 more divisions to do, which put us at 99. So for episode 100, we'll put them all together, and then we'll pick the playoffs. So that'll be fun. But
That sounds fun.
that's right. We planned that out. We planned this out. This is good planning. We're a good podcast host for sure. Rory Ball also said he's not going to put together a list because he's upper management. But yeah, Tyler, we really do appreciate you coming on. We appreciate you helping us out.
No problem. Always
Being our AFC South expert. We love you for loving a division as crazy as this.
Yeah, and who knows, Tyler? We might call you in a pitch spot when we're doing AFC South Team of the Week.
Ooh.
I'll put money the Texans are in there at least half the season. At least.
I'd give you that.
Tyler, we don't always choose the most successful team for the AFC South Team of the Week.
It's true.
I believe last year
I'm not
the
saying
Colts
they're
were on there
successful.
twice. The last time we did AFC South Team of the Week, 2 years ago.
Yes.
I believe the Colts won it twice for being bad.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure they did. Yeah. But again, we do appreciate you coming on, Tyler. We'll let you go and we'll do sign-offs. But thanks again.
All right. See you later.
Peace, buddy.
Peace. Yeah. Shout out Tyler Lee.
Shout out to Tyler, dude. Tyler's just
Go Cats. Go Cats.
I think we've always said this, Truman. Most honest friend that any of us have ever had.
Gotta be up there. Probably not shit talking you behind your back. You know that for sure.
No, dude, Tyler never. Tyler always wears his emotions on his sleeve. Always a top friend.
Sure.
Top.
Good to have. Gotta have one of those. Gotta have a couple of those guys in your corner.
Top podcast guest as well.
On a top podcast.
Of course. Just another of the many awards in the cabinet for one Tyler.
Yeah, we're obviously keeping everybody awake here. As Vincent and Joe are both asleep. We do appreciate... Oh, fuck you, Vincent. We do appreciate everybody for tuning in. We appreciate you for coming on. Again, some quick shout-outs. Shout out again, Tyler Lee. Shout out all of our podcast guests so far. We've had Chris Morlock. We've had Hannah. We've had Logan Reed. We've had Michael Framps. We're halfway through, baby. That's 4 divisions
and we
picked.
still haven't picked a single, more than 5 games for Atlanta.
Kind of crazy. So we still have the NFC East to do. We have the NFC West to do. We have the NFC South to do, and then the AFC West, which will be the final.
We have done the AFC North.
I think I might have somebody lined up for the NFC West, which feels good. We still need NFC South and NFC East fans. If you know somebody or are a fan of one of those teams, we'll have you on. Absolutely.
Certainly, we have an Eagles fan somewhere, right?
Or a Giants fan? I don't know, man. Gotta find a streamer.
I can't find a Cowboys fan?
Hard to believe we can't find a Cowboys fan.
Kansas City as well.
Yep. I don't know.
Weird.
Interesting. But we do really appreciate everybody again. You can find me, Get Mango. Oh, dude. What a land.
Oh, yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah, let's grab
man,
Mango.
We'll reach out for sure. Dude, if I could count on one person not to pick all the games, it would be Mango.
17-0.
Yeah.
Signing off the podcast.
Absolutely. Oh, I didn't know we had to pick all the teams.
Yeah, that sounds like something you say.
Well, yeah. Shout out to everybody. We do appreciate you coming in. Again, twitter.com, STEEHNMACHINE, TikTok. We're going to be trying to upload more clips, especially now that we've got better audio, hopefully. If you want to watch this back, you can go to YouTube, STM Network, Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you find podcasts. If you want to listen to it, if that's more of your thing. We upload generally Wednesdays. Depends how I'm feeling. Owen, anything to shout out?
Well, I'm going to be honest, Ruben. Remember last week I said I was close to my grind so I could start streaming again? Turns out I need to grind so I can grind so I can grind so I can grind. There's a 4-step grind this time. So I don't know how close to streaming.
This motherfucker, man. Oh, and next time you go live, I'm gonna definitely re-sub to you. But until then, I've got to spend my money elsewhere, you know.
Yeah, reasonable, honestly.
Wait, real quick.
Sorry to all my fans. I believe I have 2 subscribers right now.
Real quick. Let's go to twitch.tv/domination7. Let's see
What was
when
last
he
live?
Yeah.
It's got to be a month.
Oh, I believe it's almost 2.
What, Valorant? Oh God,
Dude, it was my 24-hour stream.
Yeah, that's it. When was that? Yeah, it was.
Were you live during my Valorant stream?
For a lot of it, yeah.
During my 24-hour stream?
Yeah.
20. Oh yeah. Because you thought you were gonna do a 24-hour stream, and then you did not.
Nope. I fell the fuck asleep.
It's actually very funny.
When was your 24-hour stream? 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago?
A month ago. Over a month ago.
Holy shit! I'm streaming.
Check it out. It's. I think it's. I got it saved somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
We do appreciate everybody again. Again, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. We'll be uploading more clips. We appreciate you supporting everything. Owen's gonna get a Patreon started. We'll get some bonus content over there somewhere. We're definitely gonna have sports betting content. So probably an extra pick or 2 over there on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Not to mention thanking people right now.
Yeah, we'll have some content on there for you.
Yeah.
Eventually.
We've got stuff. We've got plans. We're going to keep it moving. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. Shout out, again, just everybody. Honestly.
Yeah, shout out all of you. We love you.
Only political thing, maybe consider voting no on August 2nd if you live in Kansas. That's all I got. We do appreciate it. We appreciate you coming on. We'll see you guys next week for more Dahm. That's true. Peace.